ladies and what?
Excuse me, I had like a frog in my throat or a crypt keeper in my throat or something. But welcome to the TMR Halloween Hangout.
Tonight we're going to be talking about some very spooky, spoopy stuff.
Spoopy? I don't know what that is. It sounds like poopy, but spoopy. Alright, anyway, we got excerpts from various adventures. Spooky adventures and haunted adventures and enchanted adventures. So we're going to go through a whole list of things from... Oh, no, don't touch it. There's something behind the curtain, but we'll get to it later. But first, we're going to go on a location field trip all the way to the suburbs of Chicago. Yes, we went all the way to Chicago on a little road trip, but we also stopped in Cleveland on the way to do Boo at the Zoo.
Yeah, boo to you, too.
Yeah, exactly. After that, we went to, not Walt Disney World, but we will show an excerpt from our trip, our most recent trip to Walt Disney World, where we did the Boo to You parade. So lots of fun Halloween stuff, and then a reveal, mysterious reveal.
Don't touch it.
And an auction.
If I can.
Maybe not a real auction, but an auction of sorts.
Better not be my stuff.
No, it's good stuff. So let's get to it, guys. The TMR Halloween Hangout. Spoopy.
As we mentioned, we took a trip out to the suburbs of Chicago, Illinois to meet up with some brand new friends of ours, RJ and Suzanne Ogren. They actually got to work at Walt Disney World for quite some time.
Yes, they worked at the Walt Disney Company back in the 70s, right when Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom opened. So they have some great stories, some great things that they did back in the art department, as well as management and entertainment, that sort of thing. Disney Imagineering. So we got to see some of their collectibles and parks exclusive used merchandise and theming.
Not even merchandise. They have some of their own personal collection of items, and it's just the most fantastic thing you'll ever see. And guess what? They let us take a sneak peek with our camera into their creative space. So let's go check that out.
Yeah, guys, let's take a look into the crypt, if you will. Well, I think Suzanne called hers a Hamlet, but either way, guys, let's go take a look.
Hi, I'm RJ.
Well, it's your creative space, not mine.
The other part with Suzanne. And this is where I do all my creations in my studio. Yes, you can see this is my easel here. I have pictures everywhere. There are, did you see photos?
Center.
Yes, we have old license plates that were on our cars years ago when we actually worked at Disney.
But I did not see these earlier. You had just mentioned
I can't believe
these.
you missed those. Those are actual Mickey Mouse feet and hands that were worn by the costume character at Disney World in 1978, 79. So, in fact, speaking
I don't know anything about
can you
foods.
see the apple up there?
Oh.
This apple actually was given to me. It was taken out of Snow White's Scary Adventure, and when I left Disney.
Oh, wow.
And then
was that when she was
holding
holding
an apple in? Yes, that was the one she held over the
That's
cauldron.
awesome.
And one of the funny stories in our books I write about is how the apple kept disappearing, and how I tried to outsmart the guests. And gave up because not only would the apple go missing, then her hand went missing, and then her whole arm went missing, and so we just went back to replacing the apples. And that is these are the originals that were done by Mark Davis, who was one of our bosses from the Hollywood studios. And I was thrilled to get these two. I wanted to get all four. Suzanne and I wanted to get all four, but they didn't have the other two. So this shield here, 1776, 1976, was on the lampposts on Main Street at Walt Disney World for the bicentennial, and they sold them only to the employees after they were taken down. When I heard about it, I ran to the place to buy one.
And he has had so many offers to buy that. He's like, oh no, I'm not selling it.
Core sample from the monorail beam.
Oh, and you're holding it in front of your monorail wings there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
That's to test the tensile strength of the beams. I always wonder if they do that enough, if they actually ruin the tensile strength. How many of these things did you do?
No, we only did it about once a year.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to move Mickey.
Well, what a treat that was. Suzanne and RJ have such a wonderful collection and great memories that they were willing to share with us. And I hope you enjoyed it too.
Yes, so next on the list is the trip in Cleveland. So actually on our way out to Illinois, we stopped in Cleveland, Ohio, and checked out Boo at the Zoo. So you can do all kinds of nighttime activities, but we checked out in particular their blacklight carousel.
That's right. My cousin and her family were very, very willing to take us around the zoo. They have a beautiful zoo, the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo, and that blacklight carousel was awesome.
So let's take a look, guys, at the blacklight carousel right now.
Hey, look, we found friends!
Look at this blacklight carousel. How neat was that? The Boo at the Zoo at the Cleveland Metro Park. If you have the chance, go check that out. It's really neat.
Yeah, I really loved it. They put a lot of effort into that party, and it's really, really fun. It's great fun for the whole family. Speaking of fun for the whole family,
yes,
that's really not so scary.
Yo, it's not so scary.
One of our favorite Halloween events is the Boo to You Halloween Parade at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in Orlando, Florida.
At Walt Disney World, guys. So let's go take a look at the clip from our last voyage that we took about a month ago. We'll go take a look at the Boo to You Parade.
It's really not that scary, but it's a whole lot of fun. So make sure you check out Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party for 2018. This year they started at the end of August, so you might be able to fit that even to your end of summer schedules next year.
Yeah, it's really, really not so scary. But now we're gonna check out a special excerpt. So let's go now to this very special interlude. So, Lot 1311, an enchanted chime from the attic of Gracie Manor. Some say this chime is haunted on the very day of the 999 happy haunts. Showing here. Lot 1312 then, a papier-mâché musical box in the shape of a barrel organ. On top the figure of a monkey playing the cymbals. Showing here. Lot 1313 then. 4 paintings that have a cadaverous palette that betrays an aura of foreboding. Now, without further ado, let's have a little illumination!
Alright, here they are, our stretching room portraits. Not just one, but all 4 in their beautiful, beautiful glory.
Painted by R.J. Ogren, a past Imagineer at Walt Disney World. They started, as we said earlier, in the 70s, right when Magic Kingdom was kind of opening and becoming what it is today. So, amazing guys. They are almost lifted from the attractions themselves. Never actually in the attraction, but painted just for our collection, and they are super, they're amazing! They are so good! They are so good!
Ryan is clearly excited, as am I. So special thank you to RJ and Suzanne Ogren for opening their homes.
Yeah, and a fun fact, the lady on the gravestone, he has never painted that apparently. So that was the first time he painted that, first time he did all 4 for one person. So, I'm glad to be able to share that memory with him. So the first 4 collection was us.
Yeah. So we will definitely cherish and enjoy these for the rest of our lives. If you like them too, make sure to check out RJ's stuff. We'll get you a link right in the comments below. So until next time, guys, make sure you stop by and check out our full feature with them. on TMRProductionStudios.com.
On the YouTube.
Or on YouTube. And make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy all the videos. Tell your friends, too, about all the magic we're doing over here. And, of course, check out our Etsy shop. We have all kinds of fun merch and memorabilia over there. And we will see you next time on another spooky show or a TMR tour or maybe even a Stranger Things vlog.
We'll see ya on the flip side. Kungaloosh.
Kungaloosh, adventurers.